I'm Nathan Sawaya, and I am a brick artist. Why Lego? For me, Lego is a choice for my medium really for two different reasons. One, I like the look of Lego bricks. I like the distinct lines when I'm using rectangular bricks to create my sculptures. When you see my sculptures up close, you'll notice there's a lot of right angles and sharp corners. But then when you back away from the sculpture, all those corners kind of blend into curves, and that's the magic of using Lego bricks. But the other reason I really like to use Lego for my art is it makes the art very accessible. People can relate to this artwork because it's made from something they have at home. Everyone's played with this childhood toy, Lego bricks, at some point or another. So people can connect with the artwork almost on a different level. I had Lego bricks as a child. It was a toy that was somewhat encouraged by my parents. They were always encouraging creativity. But it was later in life, actually after I was a lawyer, that I discovered this toy from my childhood again, but this time kind of differently. I discovered it as more of an art medium. I was practicing law in New York City, but I decided to leave it behind to pursue my art full-time. And these days I look back and I think the worst day as an artist is still better than the best day as a lawyer. I would come home at night and I would need some sort of creative outlet. Sometimes I would draw, sometimes paint, and sometimes sculpture. And I would sculpt out of more traditional elements like, I don't know, clay or wire. It was just one day I thought, what about this toy from my childhood? Could I create large-scale sculpture out of Lego bricks? So I started experimenting and made a career out of it. A life-size human-formed sculpture is going to take me somewhere between 2 and 3 weeks. That's using about 15 to 20,000 bricks, depending. Now in my studio, I do have a few different projects going on at any one time. So if I get stuck or frustrated on a certain project, I'll move over to something else. My role as an artist is to inspire. I think I want to captivate people for as long as I can hold their attention. I want to inspire folks that come through this exhibition that when they leave, they're inspired to explore a little creativity in their own life. I've been creating art out of Lego bricks for well over a decade now, and fortunately I've got to travel the globe as part of it. We have multiple exhibitions, which means there's a lot of travel. I get to experience a lot of different cultures, meet a lot of different people. I think that's very special. It's very surreal when I get to meet folks who are experiencing my art for the first time and see how it's affecting them, and that's pretty profound feeling. I think the most important thing is art is not optional. It's more important than, I don't know, it's like eating or breathing. I think art should be a part of everyone's lives. So I really encourage folks to experience art and have more art in their lives.